guys? Hey, hello, hi, my name is Victoria and welcome to my channel. So this is my first ever face-to-face sit down recording myself talk to the camera type of thing. So this is brand new to me, feels a little awkward, but you know, this year we're manifesting, getting out of our comfort zone, we're doing things we've always wanted to do, and one of those things for me is starting my own YouTube channel. So welcome. Hopefully we start our own little family, community, whatever you guys want to call it. But I had asked people on my Instagram to ask me questions, so I have stuff to talk about today. So one of those questions were, first, let me do a little introduction about me. My name is Victoria Lily Coy. I am 26 years of age as of right now. I am Cambodian. I'm born and raised in San Diego, California. Let's get to the questions. And the reason why I started my own YouTube is because I wanted to tell my own story, kind of like a video diary / journal type of thing. So 20 years or 15 years or 5 years from now, I could go back and watch these and like laugh at myself, remember some stuff that I completely forgot about, you know? I just feel like everyone should do YouTube. It's a great way to communicate and connect with other people from other areas, other worlds, other countries. It's just a great platform. But I wrote down some of the questions that I got, so let's start. What are some of your hobbies? So I love cooking, I love doing things outdoors, I love going for walks, long walks. I just recently fell in love with running. I just also started doing Muay Thai and I'm in love. I didn't know that Muay Thai could be so therapeutic and a great way to meditate, but I have a great teacher and he's taught me so much. I have my gloves on. Let me show you my gloves. They're right here. I need to get smaller ones because these are too long for my wrist area, so it's hard for me to lock and stuff. But I for sure have a backpack on. I got a mean right hook. So a little snippet of some of the stuff that I do. Muay Thai, I also love to read. I love reading. Like, I feel like everybody should read a page a day to start with, just to build a habit of reading, because you learn so much from books. And right now I am reading The Invisible Woman by Caroline Criado Perez. I just love reading self-help books, business books, finance books, books about women, books about things that I'm interested in, things that I want to improve on, things I want to achieve, blase. Next question. What is something you are passionate about? So the one thing that I am passionate about right now is my cooking. I started selling my own plates and desserts with a twist. You can do infused plates or desserts, THC infused ones, or non-infused for the people who, you know, don't smoke weed or engage in marijuana. But yeah, I started my own Instagram page for it. It is Toy Kitchen, TOY 3_ kitchen, if you'd like to follow it. If you're in the San Diego area, check it out. I've been doing it for about a month now, and I haven't sold 100 plates or anything like that, but I see the end goal in mind, and that's the thing that's keeping me going, keeping me driven to continue it, because I love seeing people's reaction when they eat my food or how it makes them feel. I don't know. I just like seeing people enjoy the things that I make for them or things that I do for them. It's one of the things in life that make me happy. Let's answer the next question. What are some things you are grateful for? Okay. I'm grateful for so much, but I do this thing every morning where right when I wake up, I drink water, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and then I make me a cup of tea or a cup of warm water, because I had watched this video by Jim Quick, and he was talking about how our brains are made up of 80% water, and if we lose even 2% of the water from our brains, we just don't function on the same level, or we're just off all day. You know, you just gotta take care of your brain, because your brain takes care of everything else, you know? You know. You know. But getting to the point, he was just talking about what he does in the morning as a daily habit, so I kind of adopted some of his habits. And after I brush my teeth and wash my face, I make a cup of warm water, and I sit down with my little notebook / journal thing. I write everything in here, but I write down the things that I'm grateful for. So let me just read one of the pages that I did today, actually. We'll go. I am grateful for God. I am grateful for my ability to forgive. I am grateful for my mind. I am grateful for my strength. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my mother. No matter how strange or difficult our relationship can be sometimes, she is the only person on this planet who can get on under my skin and on my nerves. But I love her. I am grateful for the new adventures in my life. I am grateful that I love change. I am grateful for my understanding. I am grateful for me. That's just some of the stuff that I'm grateful for that I wrote down today. But yeah, I try to look at life very positive, because I used to be a very unhappy, angry child, because I didn't grow in the best situations, but you can't let those situations define who you are or who you become in life. So I forgave everything. I forgave myself. I forgave the people that hurt me. And I chose to be happy. And I've never been happier in my life. Like, I'm grateful for every little thing. I'm grateful for every lesson, every obstacle, because it made me who I am today. And who I am today, I am very proud of. I love her deeply. She is my best friend. Be your own best friend, guys, because she will always, or he will always have your back. Okay. Let's get to the next question. What's one of your best memories to date? So, I didn't grow up in a wealthy home or with rich parents. I grew up in the ghettos of San Diego, or one of them, called City Heights. If you're familiar with City Heights, we call it Shitty Heights sometimes. If you grew up there, you understand. It's just a name, but it's evolving now. I wasn't fortunate enough to travel the world or go on vacations during the holidays with my family. But one of the things we did do growing up every year for Christmas until I was about 9, we would go to Vegas. I don't know why, but I think mostly because my dad wanted to go there. So that's why we went to Vegas. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I don't really have that many great memories from it, but that's one of the places or the only place I ever been growing up. And then until I was an adult and I was able to make my own money, I went to San Francisco for the first time and fell in love. I fell in love with San Francisco. If you've never been, you should go, but save up some money because San Francisco is expensive. But back to the question, what's my best memory to date? So I turned 26 this year, May 8th, 2021. And I took myself to Jamaica. Yes. I went to Jamaica for my birthday, a week-long vacation. And I've always wanted to do solo trips or travel alone. So this was my first ever out of the country trip, and I went completely alone, by myself. And it was amazing. I had the most amazing time. So if you guys want to hear about that story or see pictures that I took and videos, I can do a story time talking about my trip to Jamaica. I'm gonna do a story or a video talking about my trip to Jamaica because it was life-changing. It was amazing. Some of the most humble people I've ever met in my life. Straight hustlers too. They're straight humble hustlers. But yeah. Next question. Would you consider yourself a daredevil or someone who is scary? I would say if it was like 2016 Toy, 2017 Toy. My nickname is Toy. My friends and family call me that. My sister called me Toy first, and then everybody just started calling me Toy, because at first it was Toya, 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 and then it just went to Toy, to Toy Toy. Yeah, so my nickname has nothing to reference with. No, when random people or new people meet me for the first time and they're introduced to me as people introduce me to them as Toy, I feel like a lot of people think dirty because they associated with it being connected to sex toys, which is far from the case. It is just my name shortened. Victoria. Toya. Toy. Toy toy. VILLO. What was the question? We were talking about if I consider myself a daredevil or not. 2017, 2018, I was a pussy. I was scared to do. I was afraid of heights. I was afraid of the dark. But over time, eventually I got over all of that. So now I am very much a daredevil. I love adrenaline. I love anything that makes my heart race or pump. I love driving fast cars. I love racing. I love motorcycles. I love ATVing, jet skiing, anything fast. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. But one day I want to jump out of I want to go skydiving, jumping out of an airplane, but I don't want to do it in my home of San Diego because I've been here my whole life and I don't really want to look down and see all the buildings I see almost every day. I want to do it in a different country. But I went ziplining in Jamaica. Fucking amazing. The first jump, you feel like you're gonna fall and hit the ground. Then you realize that you're not, and you just feel completely free, like so free. And on one of the jumps, there was 6 peacocks just sitting on the ground, walking around, roaming, doing what peacocks do best, just peacocking. And it was just an amazing and unforgettable experience. But that's just a little bit of information about me. I'll do more Q&As as time goes. This is just an introduction one. And one fact you should know about me, I rarely ever wear makeup. I did it today for the video because I wanted to know, not like a bum for my first introduction to YouTube. So here's my look. She's cute. I just recently cut my hair to this black bob, and it took me a while to get used to it because I had super long hair to my back area, and it was all orange, like the color of my pants, color of my shorts orange. You see how my upper half is real put together, real cute, real ladylike, but in reality, I love my t-shirts, I love my sweatpants, I love being comfy cute. So this is like the comfy, this is the cute and the comfy part. She's cute, cute, comfy, cute, comfy, cute, comfy. But I guess that concludes today's Q&A get to know me video. But my YouTube is gonna consist of vlogs, self-talk, just everything that I want to show you guys or I want to remember later in my life. But thank you to you guys for watching this video and making it to the end. If you could please subscribe, like, maybe write a little message, a little comment, and I will respond to you guys back. But this is the end of Toy's vlog. Toy. I don't know what to call it yet.